Welcome to today's session of Pilates. I feel like we haven't been using our band much lately, so we're going heavy duty on the band today to make up for it. It's always a handy prop to have, isn't it? It's nice. You can take it on holiday with you. I mean, it's just so portable, isn't it? If you want to do Pilates on holiday, there you go. As we go through the class today, as always, listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right, don't do it. And we will, as always, have some progressions. So if you don't like where it's progressing to, stay back on the earlier version, shall we say, and just hang around there and be fine. All right. So we're going to start with our band. So this is where I go into Blue Peter mode. You take your band and you fold it in two like this. And I'm working with sort of a medium-ish band, not not too light, not too heavy. The sort of Goldilocks of bands, shall we say. So you've got it folded in two, and then that's it for the Blue Peter stuff. You're just going to hold on to the ends. So hold it quite wide. Hold right to the ends. And then wrap it round so you've got it round your fists. All right, so you're like this. There you go. So it should be quite tight here now, and that's good. That's what we want. We're going to take a wide stance. Little bit of turnout in the hips, whatever is comfortable for you in your hips. And we're going to be doing plie. So just remember the important thing is when you go down in your plie, you want your knees to be going out over the middle of your feet, tracking over the sort of second and third toes, not dropping forward like this. You're going to bring your arms to zombie out in front. That's it. And then as we take our plie, we're just going to bring our arms up. There we go. Straighten the legs and the arms come back to zombie. So this is just to get us going. So as you're doing this, you are pulling out against the band. So you're keeping it nice and taut. You don't want it to be all saggy like that. Keep pulling out on it. Keep it taut. That's it. And see if you can gradually get a little bit lower in the plie. Nice work, chaps. Remember, this is a plie, so our back is straight. It's not a squat. We're not tipping forward. So while we carry on doing this, do you remember last week we were doing stuff at the beginning of class where we were using weights with our arms, but I was talking about feeling the activation for the movement in the back first. So feeling some movement in your shoulder blade area before you then bring the arms into play. We're going to do that again today, but using the band rather than weights, all right? Let's just do 4 more of these. So 4, good, get nice and low. How low can you go? Very nice, Sarah White. And 2, good. And 1, all right. So this time, this is what's going to happen. You're going to bend the legs again. You're going to bring the arms in. So this is what I'm talking about. You want some activation in the shoulders, in the back first, and then you're going to bring your arms back, all right? So bend and bring it back. Keep the elbows up. Elbows up. That's it. There you go. Exhale as you pull it in. Super. Make the work happen in the back first. Pull out on the band. That's it. Pull out on the band. Very nice. 4 more. And 4. Good. Elbows up. And 3. Yes. Super. Be curious. How much work can you make your band actually do? This is our last one. Bring it up over the head. So same thing. We want the movement to start in the back first, in the back, and then we bring it down and up. So get the shoulder blades pulling down, depressing first. Bring it down and then bring the arms down. And you can really beef up the exercise in a rather splendid way. Very nice. 4 more, what do you say? 4, woohoo! And 3, or not, woohoo! 2, and 1. Lovely. Bring the arms down. Super. Everyone okay? Take a little rest there. All right, we are going to come back down, bringing the arms up. You're going to stay down this time. Get the shoulders down away from your ears And then we're just going to tip you over, getting a little side bend. That's it. Keep pulling out against the band. There you go. Lovely. Work the waist. Keep the chest open to the ceiling. Super, everyone. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Back to center. Turn your feet to parallel now. We can come a bit closer together. And you're just going to do a figure of 8. So a little bend in the knees. That's it, like you're rowing your boat down the stream. Don't worry too much about technique here. We're just getting a bit of rotation through the waist there. That's it. Row your boat. There's my buddy Kyra. Lovely. Couple more. Whoosh and whoosh and whoosh. And let's come back to center. So far, so good? Yeah. All right then. You're going to open your band back out. That hasn't stuck together. And then you're going to put it under your left foot. All right. So make sure it's nice and wide, that you're stepping on the full width of it. You're not right on the end. You don't want it to ping up and have someone's eye out now, do you? No. Also, you need to make sure there's some space behind your. Right, so you've got the band under your left foot. You're going to take the other end in your right hand. And again, let's just wrap it round once, shall we? Let's make it worth our while. There we go. Now you're going to take a step back into your lunge with your right leg. This hand can be on the hip. Super. Now you're going to go deeper into your lunge as you lift this up. That's it. And then straighten. That's it. So that's it, Sheila. So you're coming down like this. That's it. Opposite hand and foot. Hold your core. You need some balance. The arm is straight. The arm is straight. Can you see the arm is straight here? There you go. That's it. You've not got your band's not long enough, Lorraine, maybe. Hold the end of it, maybe. That's it, everyone. And Helen, I think you need to go the other way and wrap it round a bit more. It looks way too saggy. Nice try, Mrs. That's it. 2 more, guys. Here we go. Take it up. Lovely. And take it up. Good. So this time you're going to come down into your lunge. Hold the arm out in front of you. Down into your lunge. That's it. Get that back knee nice and low. You're going to take it out like you're opening a door. Bring it back in front. As you straighten the legs, you're going to pull it back this way. That's it. Can you see? Bring it back that way. That's it. So we open out, we bring it back. As we straighten, we pull it back. Good. Open out. Bring it back. Straighten the legs as you pull it back. Keep the elbow up and out and back and pull it back. Lovely. Last one. Open and back and pull it back and down. Good. We have to switch sides now. This is where it gets complicated, especially if the band's stuck to your foot. Band is now going under your right foot, going to the outside of you, and then you're bringing that across your body, making sure you've got enough length, but not too much, to take it up. All right. Step back in your lunge. And when you step back in your lunge, make sure you've stepped behind your hip and you haven't made it so narrow that it's like you're on a tightrope and you can't balance, because that's not good. All right, other hand on the hip, and we're just going to go down into our lunge further and then straighten our legs. Good. So we go down. That's it. And up. So tighten up your band if you feel you need to. That's it. You're right there, Lorraine. She's all right. She's okay. She's hanging in there. By the way, Andy looks like he's somewhere very nice. Are you in Switzerland again? Ah, with blue sky. How fantastic. Very nice. Look at that. Let's do 3 more. 3 Raise the arm as you bend the legs, good. Stay back, don't come too far forwards. Weight stays in the middle of your two legs. That's it. Take a wider stance if you need to. That's it. So this time you're going to come back down into your lunge. Down into your lunge. Beef up your band a bit, Andy, I think. Wrap it around your hands a couple of times. There you go. So we're going to open the door. Bring it back. Straighten the legs as you pull the elbow back. There you go. And down. So we open out. Bring it back. And up, elbow up. That's it. Looking good, chaps. Just 3 more. Open out. And back. And up. Super. Get down into that lunge. Open. Back. And pull it back. Last one. And open. And bring it back. Gorgeous. Step off your band. Just relax your arms. So yeah, just a reminder, in a lunge, you don't want to come too far forward. Your weight stays in the middle of both legs, and then you go down that way. Okay, so you don't want to come bring it forward here. You stay down, and if you need to take a wider stance so you can do that, then you do. You want to try and get this back knee towards the floor here. That's it, Andy. I think you can go a little bit wider. Your front foot. There you go. Go again. Keep the weight a little bit further back. That's it. Yes, that's better. There you go. That's it. Good. All right, so moving on, you're now going to step both feet onto the band. How many different contortions can we do with this thing? We shall find out. So again, step on the full width of your band so it's nice and safe. Let's wrap it round once, shall we? Depends on the length of your band, you might need to wrap twice. Then you are going to take a little bend on the knees and just bend forward slightly from the hips. Now keep your belly button pulling to your spine so you're supported. And then we're just going to do some tricep presses. So keep the upper arms back and then just swing up the lower arms. That's it, as you press into the backs of the arms. Very nice. Oh, look, it's like we're skiing again with Andy and Rosemary in Switzerland. Skiing down the hill. If only. Can't ski to save my life. 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Hold them back there. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. We're going to pulse it up, chaps. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seal clappers, like you're trying to clap your hands behind your back. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring yourself up. Lovely. We're going to go into some bicep curls and squats. So this time you can tip forward, but keep your breastbone up. You know, when you go to an infant school, primary school, and they've got those tiny little chairs, and you're like, crikey, look how small the chairs are. It's like you're going to sit on one of those. So that's how low you want to go, all right? Wrap your band as much as you need to, and we're going to add in a little bicep curl. There we go, good. Take it down, good. Watch your knees are going out over the middle of your feet. 3, that's it, lovely. Keep the breastbone lifted. 4, very nice, everyone. And 5, get lower. Go on, dare ya. And 6, super. And 7, and 8, good. Have your right hand on your hip. That's it. And your left hand, you're going to have, actually, let me do it like this way. I think if you haven't, actually, let's do the other way. Step off your band and give yourself more length on that side. All right. And then step back on your band. So you're only holding one end. Let's do it that way. But again, firmly planted, both feet on the band. Wrap as many times as you need to beef it up. Now this time we're going to go down into our squat. The palm of your hand is facing you as if you're going to pat yourself on the cheek. And the band is on the outside of your elbow. All right. Stay down in your squat and we're just going to lift it up and down. Good. And 2. And down. Band on the outside, Sheila. Band on the outside of your arm. That's it. There you go. And lift it up. That's it. And down. And 4. And 5. And 6. Just 2 more. And 7. Very nice. And 8. Good. Bring yourself up. We're going to go the other way. So the palm turns to the outside. So if you're going to slap the wall, and the band is on the inside of your elbow. Got it? Yeah. There you go. That's it. Palm turning towards your window, Lorraine. That's it. Yes. And then you come down into your squat, and we lift up this way. Yes. Isn't that nice? 2. And down. Exhale as you lift. Good. And 4. Belly button to spine. And 5. Very nice. And 6. And 7. Lovely. Last one. 8. Gorgeous. Let's do it to the other side. Manhandle your band. Sometimes they can get a bit naughty. All right, so now you've got it in your right arm. Take it round as many times as you need to. The first one, your palm is facing you, as if you're going to pat your cheek, and the band is on the outside. That's it. Come down into your squat. Gorgeous. And we lift it up and down. Super. And 2. And down. Good. And 3. Do you need to beef it up? And 4. And 5. Very nice. And 6. Stay in your squat. And 7. Nearly there. And 8. Gorgeous. Up you come. Palm turns to the outside. Band comes to the inside. That's it. And then we go back down. Last set, chaps. Are you ready? Here we go. Take it up and down. And 2. Good. And 3. Isn't this nice? 4. 5. Whose idea is this? And 6. And 7. Yeah. Last one. 8. Bring it down. Good. Let's get rid of the band. And let's just do a quick tricep stretch. So stretch it out. That's it. Elbow towards the ceiling. And remember, the other hand can either come onto the back of the arm or onto the elbow. And then you just want to lengthen out that tricep area. Gorgeous. Other side. Arm comes up. Drop the hand behind you. Stretch it out. Lovely. Last thing we're going to do before we go down onto the floor, we're going to take our wider stance, feet in parallel, knees slightly bent. We're going to do our standing cat-cow. So your hands are above your knees, fingertips in, all right? Take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to tuck that tailbone up and underneath you, scoop it out, as if you've got the squishy ball into your middle and you're bringing it back. That's it. Now start from your tailbone, start to lengthen out the spine. Pass through neutral, keep going so the tailbone floats up, shoulder blades come down so you can stretch out that lower back. Good. Let's go again. Tailbone tucks up and underneath us like a greyhound's bottom. That's it. Pull your belly button back. Not so much forward. Tuck your pelvis underneath you, Andy. Underneath you this way. Get down this way. That's it. There you go. That's better. Yes, good. And then stretch it out. Just one more of these, chaps. So tailbone comes up and underneath you. It's like someone's holding onto the back waistband of your leggings, pulling you back. That's the direction. Good. Scoop it under, scoop it under. Super. Stretch it out. Lovely. Return to neutral. And let's stand up. All right, now we'll get to our roll downs. God, after all that preamble, we're going to stand in the middle of our mat. Take a moment just to check your posture. Feet are fist width apart. Belly button to spine. Nice wide collarbones. Crown of the head lifting up. Relax the arms. Gorgeous. All right. Breath in. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Now feel those abs coming in, scooping up as you continue to roll down, like you're rolling the front of your face down your body. Bend the knees, hang over your legs. Breath in at the bottom and then exhale up. We count one for nothing. All the way to the top. Good. That's it. Let's go again. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Roll it down. Bend both legs. Now stay hanging over your legs with your body and start to straighten one leg and then the other leg. So alternating legs. And don't worry if they don't fully straighten at this point. We're moving in that direction. Just starting to get a bit of opening in the backs of the legs. We're nicely warmed up from all that band work. Let the crown of your head drop towards the floor. And just let the backs of the legs release. Bend both legs. Exhale. Up we come. Super. One more will do us. Breath in. Exhale. Chin to chest. Get the little neck stretch. And then roll it down. Again, both legs are bending. This time, chaps, you're going to bend a little more with the legs as you inhale. As you exhale, both legs now going towards straight. Lift the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Repeat. Inhale as you bend both legs. Exhale as you lift the tailbone, starting to straighten the legs as much as you want to. Listen to your body. Think about lifting the hip crease up to the ceiling. Keep your weight in the middle to the front part of your feet, and then the backs of your legs can just open out. Let's just do a couple more of these. Crown of the head getting gradually closer to the floor. Last one, here we go. Exhale. Lift the bottom. Bend both legs down, bring your bottom down to your heels. That's it, sit down, sit down. Sit. There goes Kyra. And then all the way down. Oh, we made it onto the mat. Phew. So we're going to do our rollbacks like we did last week, but we're going to use the band. Why not? It's right there. And remember, if you are one of those people who struggle to come up on a rollback, pop a little something. Only has to be narrow, flat, under your lower back. It will make all the difference. So we're going to start with our legs bent, feet flexed, toes pointing up. And then you want a nice meaty tautness of your band so it helps you. Bring your elbows into your sides. That's it. Lift the collarbones. That's it. So your hands are on the outside of your legs. There you go. All right, so breath in. As you exhale, scoop that pelvis underneath you first of all. Pull the abs in and scoop them up, and then we're going all the way down to the floor, one vertebra at a time. That's it. At the bottom, we're going to check out the ceiling. And then inhale, lift your head and chest, look towards your feet. Let your band help you as you press your lower back into the floor and come all the way up. All the way up. Or you're right there, Andy. There you go. That's it. That's it. But you can bend your legs if you need to a little bit. That's it. And maybe beef up your band. So hold on a bit more so you've got more tautness. That's it. There you go. Let's go again, chaps. Breath in. Exhale. Scoop it under. We're going down one vertebra at a time, all the way down. Looking good, Lorraine. Stretch it out. Inhale. Head and chest lift. Look towards your feet. Press your lower back into the floor. Use the band to help you. That's it. Yes, very nice. Couple more of these. Exhale, we take it down. Stretch it out at the bottom. That's kind of nice. And then elbow, we will coming up. No one can stop us. Yes, that's it, Helen. Nice. I'm going to say one more. All right, down we go. Warming up those abs. Inhale, lift your head and chest. All right, now this last one's going to take us all the way down. We're going to get rid of our band for it and go hands free. Legs out in front, straight, arms out in front, roll those shoulders down and back. As before, scoop it up, get those abs coming in and scooping up as you go down with impeccable control. Keep those toes reaching away from you. It's going to help, very nice. At the bottom, because we've got no band, take your arms over your head and let's just stretch it out. Make yourself nice and long. Lovely. All right, we're going to grab our little weights. So I'm going with a 1 kilo weight. And we are going to do the ab work we did last week, if you remember. All right. And remember, like I said, as we progress this up, if you don't want to progress it up, if you're feeling a bit cream cracker today, let's say, just stay at the basic level. So hands above your chest, feet fist width apart, nice broad feet on the floor. Don't clench your toes. Keep it nice and long toes. So you're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to fasten your corset around your middle. Feel those abs spring to life. Then you're going to press your lever arms down as you come up into your chest lift. That's it. Now at the top here, you're going to reach these weights towards your heels so you can come a bit higher. Lovely. Keep that new height as you bring your arms back up, and then we go down with the chest. All right? Let's just start with those. So here we go. Breath in, exhale, corset tightens first. Then the arms come down. Reach it forward, arms up, take it down. Breath in, exhale, abs. Lever arms. Now don't tuck the pelvis underneath you on this one. Good. Arms back, chest down. 2 more. Breath in, exhale, abs. And strong arms. And reach. Arms back, chest down. Last one. Breath. And abs. Press the air down, reach it forward, arms up and down, take a little tiny break. So exactly the same thing with our legs in tabletop now, and you can bring your legs together, all right? So arms back where they were, legs one at a time to tabletop. Make sure your knees are over your hips. Super. Breath in, exhale, corset first, tighten up, feel those abs. Then arms. Good. Reach it forward there. Then arms up and down. Breath in, exhale, core and arms and reach. Arms up and down. Breath in, exhale, fire them up. Press them down. Reach them forward. Bring them up. Take it down. Sounds like rawhide. Breath in, exhale, core and arms and reach. Arms up. Last one, here we go. Breath and abs and levers and reach. Arms up and down. Pull those knees into the chest. Take a little rest. So remember the next version, if you want to do there, starts the same way. Breath in, exhale, core. But then as you bring your arms down, you're going to extend your legs. Remember, you still want to feel your back pressing into the floor here. Don't let it start arching away. If it does, bring your legs up slightly higher so you can get that adherence of your back into the floor. All right? So here, lever arms, legs have gone out. You're going to bring your legs back to tabletop as you reach the weights forward. So 2 things happening there, yes? Then the arms come up and then you go down. All right, is everyone okay? Yes? Yes. All right then. Arms over your chest, legs one at a time to tabletop. And off we set. Here we go. Breath in, exhale, core first. Now arms and legs. Good. Legs back to tabletop as you reach the arms forward. Good. Arms up. Down we go. Breath in, exhale, core. Arms and legs. Good. Bring it back, reach it forward. Very nice. Arms up and down. Breath in, exhale, core. Arms and legs. Reach those weights forward as you bring the legs back. Good. Arms up. 3 more. Breath in, exhale, core. Arms and legs. Back to tabletop. Good. That's the work right there. Juicy. And down. Breath in, exhale, core. Arms and legs. Bring it back. Good. That's it, Sarah White. And down. Last one. Breath in, exhale. Fire them up. Arms and legs straight. There you go. Now reach the weights forward as you pull it back. Let's pulse it out. Come on. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Chest down. Hug those knees in. Very nice, everybody. Let's get rid of the weights. Ooh. That's it. Bring your feet back onto the floor. Heels in line with your bottom. Arms down by your side. Keep those knees in parallel. Don't let them drop open altogether. Take a breath in. As you exhale, tilt the pelvis. And let's come all the way up. Super. Now at the top here, let's bring our hands onto our buttocks. And just see if you can get a sense of an even load here. So you want to check that one side isn't doing more than its fair share. Can you get a sense of them both pushing up evenly? Now you can physically push those hips up a little more with your hands. Keep the ribs soft into your body, mind you. Don't let them flare up. That's it. Push up the hips. Now you're going to hold your hips where they are as you take your hands away. That's it. And bring it down. All right, just one more like that. Breath in. Exhale. Tilt. Bring it all the way up. Get up as high as you can first. And then give yourself a bit of help. Hands on your buttocks and press it up. Press it up a little bit higher. Good. Take the hands away, but keep the height. Double dare. And bring it down. Hug those knees in. That's it. And let's walk up to sitting. Quick rotation of the spine. We're coming into our long froggies, feet together. That's it. Have your hands on your shins here. And feel like you're pressing your shins into your hands to get length in your front body. Now, this week, think about this skin right at the top of your chest. Sort of where between your t-shirt neckline and your throat. Think of that moving back in towards your throat. Does that help you get a little bit more lift? See how it feels? Looking very nice, everybody. Beautifully poised. We're going to take our left arm up. Stretch to the fingers. That's it. Take it across the body. Good. Back of the hand against the back of the knee. Right hand comes down on the floor behind you. And then we inhale to lengthen, exhale to spiral. Using the back of the hand against the knee for a bit of leverage. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to turn right from the base of the spine. And again, inhale, grow taller. Exhale, keep your gaze up. Follow your ship on the horizon. Last one. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to spiral round. And then come back to center. Good. Just take a moment to get that same poise that we had at the beginning. So again, think of this top skin moving back. Lovely. Right arm comes up. Bicep near your ear, shoulder down. That's it. Take it across. Back of the hand against the leg, other hand into the floor. Now stay perfectly perpendicular as you inhale to lift, exhale to turn. Really nice. Inhale to lift. Keep your gaze level. Don't look up. Keep your chin level. Exhale to turn. Yes. Can we go a little more? Inhale, grow taller. Be that piece of fusilli pasta, everybody. Last one. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Very nice, Sheila. And turn. Come back to center. Let's just relax forward over our legs. Take a moment. That's it. Bring your elbows out so they're not stopping you from going forward. That's it. Yes. Relax your head. All right, enough of the fluffy stuff. Let's get busy with some crayons. We are going straight into diamonds and killers. Get a little bit of something to put your head on. And we're going to sandwich a nice little side plank in the middle of these. All right. So that's something to look forward to, isn't it? All right, so legs are bent, feet in line with your bottom. Remember, you want to keep this top hip on top, directly over the lower one, and keep it still. So let's put our hand on it to make sure that does happen. Then you're going to drop your knees, lift your toes. Keep your belly button moving towards your spine, not just hanging out on the floor. All right, diamond plants, here we go. Take it up and down, good, and 2, and down, good. Keep it working at the top. Keep pressing until it's time to come back down. Good. And 5. Resist the closing. And 6. Very nice. And 7. And 8. And 9. Good. And 10. Take it up one more time. Take it up. Take it out. Kneecap pointing forward. Don't let it rotate towards the ceiling. Flex the foot. Push the heel away from you. Good. Now we're going to pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, Helen. Point the feet, right or foot, and down. Good. Again, take it up, take it out. Flex the foot. Leg growing longer as you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point, bring it in, bring it down. Last one. Take it up, take it out. Flex the foot. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point, bring it in. Good to the end. Yes, and just give it a rub. All right, so you're going to come to sitting. Get your gubbins out of the way, into your modified mermaid. So legs to the side, all right? Now, there are various options for our side plank, and we're going to go through them, and then you're going to choose the one. You're going to pick your poison, so to speak, choose the one that you want to do. Now, your hand is in line with your hip, but it's away from you, and you need to do a tester so that when you come up, you can make sure that the hand is going to be under your shoulder when you come up. So do a tester, make sure that that's all right. There you go, and then we can come back down, leaving the hand where it is. So the first option is just what we did. Keep the legs bent, just come up. Getting those hips nice and high. You could just do that a few times, coming up and down in your own time, just testing the water there. The second version, you bend the front leg up. And then you want to step into this front leg as you lift the hips. That's it. So again, you could just come up and down a few times, see how that feels for you. The next version, you come up again. Now you put the weight into that front foot so that you can extend the back leg. That's it. Yes, you need some core work here to keep you balanced. Extend the back leg. Good. You could do that. And then the full 9 yards, you come up, stepping into this front foot. Remember, that's our secret here. Step into that. Release the back leg. And then hold your core so you can take the front leg off too. That's it. And then we go Pilates style by taking the hand over the head, looking down at the hand, lifting the hips away from the floor. So you start to create a sort of an arch shape with the underneath line of your body. Gorgeous. Bring it down. Nice work, guys. You all okay? Just remember, go with the level that suits you. We're all, different stages of our fitness journey, as they say. Let's come down to the other side, back to the clams. It's a journey. Everything's a journey nowadays, isn't it? All right, just check your positioning. Let's keep that top hip nice and still as we drop the knees, lift the feet. Off we go, 10 little diamonds. Take it up, knee to ceiling, good. Squeeze it down. Good. Take it up. Bring it down. Very nice. And 3. Keep that top hip nice and still. And 4. Belly button to spine. And 5. Very good. And 6. Relax the upper body. And 7. And 8. And 9. Last one. Here we go. 10. Now let's get into those killers. So we take it up. We take it out. Kneecap pointing forward. Flex the foot. Pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point. Bring it back. Bring it down. Good. Let's go again. Take it up. Take it out. And flex. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point. Just one more for good luck. Here we go. Milk it, guys. Take it up. Take it out. Flex like you mean. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep breathing. 2, 1. Point. Bring it in. Resist the glute. Super. Up to sitting for the side plank variations on this side. All right. So you might find it's completely different for you on this side. You're a lot stronger. Maybe. All right. Check your arm positioning as before so that when you come up, it's under your shoulder. Super. That's the first version, just coming up onto your knees. Second version, bend the front leg up. Press into it as you bring the hips up. Gorgeous. Lovely. Looking very nice, everyone. Third version, up we come again. Extending the back leg. So it should be nice and free because our weight's in the front leg. That's to get those hips lifted so you've got some space to do it. Super. Bring it down. Last version, the whole 9 yards. Keep those shoulders down. Breath in. Exhale, press into the floor. That's it. Bring the top leg. You have to balance, hold your core. Whoops, I'm a bit wibbly wobbly. Arm over your head. Look down towards that hand and lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Lovely, everyone. Very nice. Sarah White and Helen, Sheila, gorgeous. And Andy, brilliant. Yes. Very good, everyone. Lorraine was just out of shot, and I'm sure it's fab. Everyone okay? Yes, I got a thumbs up. Oh, take a breather. You do need quite a bit of core work, don't you, to hold yourself there, to stop being wibbly wobbly. We're going to come onto our tummies now for our back extension work, and we are going to carry on with the same vein that we've been doing. That idea of softening the rib cage slightly into the mat and then pushing the chest forward so that we get more extension, more opening in the uppermost part of the back. But this week, because we've got our trusty friend the band, we're going to use that to help us. So come down onto your tummy and you're going to put the band where your hands are. So that hands, palms are facing up and the band is just over the top of your thighs there. Depends how long your arms are really, doesn't it? So right down on your bottom, Sheila. On your bottom down here. That's it. So, you know when we're going to come up like this, like we've been doing, but eventually we're going to hold on to the band to do it. So you want it nice and handy here, all right? For now though, just have your hands on top of the band. We're just going to ignore it. Pull your belly button away from the floor, lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. And then feel as if you're rolling a marble forward with your nose towards the top of your mat. Come into your little back extension. Let the arms float up. Palms facing the ceiling, back of the neck long. That's it. Now here you're going to soften the rib cage just a little bit into the mat and thrust your heart forward. And feel how that gives you a bit more opening on the top of your back. Good. And then bring it down. Let's go again. So roll the marble forward. Float the arms as you come into your back extension. Soften the rib cage just a tiny bit. Push the heart forward. Feel like you're flying. And bring it down. One more like that. Let me take a look. See. Roll to marble. That's it. Up you come. Float the arms off the floor. That's it. Soften the ribcage. Push the heart forward instead. Very nice, Andy. Yes, I can see that happening. Bring yourself down. So the same thing, but using our band to help us. All right. So pick up your band. That's it. Palms still facing the ceiling, okay? Still keep lengthening that tailbone towards your heels. So marble roll with your nose. Up into your back extension, float your arms up as before. Soften the rib cage, push the heart forward. Now feel as if you're pulling out and back with your band. See if that helps you. Good. And bring yourself down. Let's go again. Marble roll. Back extension. Soften the ribs, push the heart forward. Pull out and back on the band. And down you come. Last one, let me take a good look. See it. Marble roll. Back extension. Good. Keep the back of the neck long. Soften the rib cage. Push the heart forward. Now pull out and back on your band. Yes. Lovely, everyone. Look at you. Bring it down. Superb. Push back into child's pose. Give that lower back a nice little rest. That was looking absolutely beautiful. You look like you were flying. I hope it felt as good as it looked. So big toes together, knees to the width of your mat. Stretch the fingertips forward as you bring your your bottom towards your heels. That's it. If your forehead comes to the floor, all well and good. Stretch it out. And then lift your hands in. All right, you can get rid of your band. Oh, wow. So remember all that malarkey that we've done at the beginning of class last week and this week, feeling the activation in our back, the work in the back happening. That's going to help us now as we do a little bit of plank work, all right? So remember, you want to feel your back working. That is helping you stay nice and firm in your plank as well. But we're going to do it with knee hovers. So you're going to come to 4-point kneeling. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. All right, and then tuck your toes. Tuck your toes, get a good tuck. There you go. Already have your shoulders down away from your ears. Now you're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, fasten that corset around your middle so you feel the abs kicking in. Then start to push the mat away from you so you start to feel your back working, so much so that you can hover the knees just a couple of centimeters off the floor. That's it. The back stays exactly as it is. Lovely. And then you just bring your knees back down. So there's no change in your skeleton there. Okay? You're just floating your knees off the ground. So breath in. Exhale. Tighten your corset. Start to push the mat away from you. Hover the knees. Gorgeous, everyone. Bring the knees back down. One more like that. Breath in. Exhale. Corset. Get the back working. Hover the knees. Bring it down. And then just pull back into child's pose just so that you can bend out your wrists. So flex, stretch out your wrists. There you go. That's it. So you can, if you want, just stay with the knee hovers. Just do all that again. Just make sure you're really feeling the work in your back to help you. Or we can take it up a notch and we'll step back into plank. As always, all up to you. It's very a la carte hand class. All right. So back into 4-point kneeling. Tuck your toes. Make sure you've got space behind you to step into your plank if you want to. And then off we go. Breath in. Exhale. Core engages. Use the back. Hover the knees. Now you're going to step back with your right leg. Step back with your left leg. There's your plank. Breastbone lifting towards the top of the mat. Step back with your right leg. Step back with your left leg. Lower the knees. Good. Let's go again. Breath in. Exhale. Core first. Use the back. Hover the knees. Step back with your left leg and your right leg. Step back with your left leg. Step back with your right leg. And lower down. One more set if you've got it in you. If you feel cooked, just take a rest, all right? Breath in, exhale, core. Use the back to hover the knees. Step right leg, step left leg, step right leg, step left leg. Keep the knees hovered or put them down, up to you. Breath in, exhale, core. Use the back. Hover the knees if they're not hovered already. Step left, step right. Good. Step left, step right. Lower the knees. Stretch out the wrists. All the hard stuff is over. Hurrah! Everybody okay? Yeah, good. All right. So some nice stretching now. And we are going to use our band. Might as well. Get our money's worth. But we're going to start with our figure of four glute stretch. So you don't need the band. Remember to pop a little something under your head if you feel like you need it to keep the back of your neck long. All right. And then ankle over a knee. Hold on behind the thigh. And just let that leg drop towards you. And just breathe. Feel yourself melt into the floor. Lovely. Let's change legs. Breathe into it. Just see if you can ease that thigh a little closer to your torso. Lovely. Okay, let's untie the legs. We're going to put our left foot in the band. So you remember what we were doing last week where we were holding onto the thigh and keeping it close to our body as we started to work that leg towards straight. Same idea, but there is room for you to be naughty here, which I don't want you to be, all right? So I want you to remember keeping that thigh close to your body, but we're going to put the band around the foot. Keep the right leg bent up. Keep the elbows down on the floor next to your waist so you're nicely supported. Now bend that knee down so your thigh is close to your belly, as close as you can get it. That's where it's going to stay, okay? Now as we exhale, we start to push the band and the heel away from us. Working towards straight, don't worry if you're not there yet. Good, but keep that thigh towards your body. Good. Rebend the leg. Yes, very nice. And then we go again. Exhaling, using the band. Lovely. And then bend. 3 more taps. Exhale. No one's being naughty. Inhale as you bend. Exhale. Lovely. And bend. Last one. Here we go. Gorgeous. Now keep it where it is. Extend the right leg along the floor. Keep it active. You're going to walk your hands up the band now towards your foot. Come up into your chest lift. So you can say hello to your kneecap. That's it. Keep your right leg pressing down into the floor. Active. That's it. See if you can pull that leg a little bit closer towards you. Very nice, everybody. Now we're going to take our chest back to the floor and bring our leg with us. Just a little bit. All right, here we go. Just a little bit. Push the hip crease away from you. That's it. Lovely. Now you're going to stay where you are, but you're going to take the band in your left hand. Both sides of the band in your left hand. Right hand out the side in a T, palm facing up to your balance. And then you're going to let the leg drop open to the side. That's it. There you go. And just breathe there. Pressing the foot into the band. Lovely, everyone. It will give, we just have to be patient. Bring the leg back up. Now, not to be done if you've had a hip replacement, but if you haven't, if you're okay, you're going to swap hands, so the band is in your right hand, and you're going to take it across your body this time. Now keep the left hip on the floor. We're not coming off it like that. We're staying with it on, then just letting the leg drop across us. So you should feel a nice juicy stretch. That's it. Bring the leg towards me, Sheila. That's it. Let it drop across your body. There you go. That's it. Nice stretch in your IT band. Can be quite a zingy stretch, this one. Bring the leg back to center and let's change legs. All right. So right foot goes into the band. Keep it nice and broad. We'll keep the left leg bent up for starters. Elbows down on the floor by your waist so you're supported. Bend the leg so your thigh comes towards your belly. That's it. Now, as you exhale, keep the thigh where it is. Just start to push the heel and the band away from you so you go towards straight. Watch, there's no cheating. I'm watching you. Inhale as you bend. Exhale as you work towards straight. That's it. Yes, nice, Sarah White. And again, inhale as you bend. Just be curious. See how far you can go. Lovely. 2 more. Inhale to bend. Exhale. Well done, guys. Last one. Inhale to bend. Exhale. Take that leg up and over you. Now extend the left leg along the mat. Straighten it out. Good. Walk your hands up the band towards your feet. Come up into your chest lift. As you see if you can draw that leg closer to your face. Say hello to your right kneecap. There it is. Don't forget this close to our kneecaps, do we? Good. Now you're going to take your chest down, bringing your leg just a little bit with you. Remember what I said about pushing the hip crease away from you. Lovely. Now you're going to take the band in your right hand, up close to your foot. Left arm goes out to the side. Some counterbalance as you let that leg drop out to the side. There you go. Push the ball of the foot into the band. And just feel that nice release in your inner leg. Breathe into it. Lovely. Bring the leg back. Swap hands. Now you're going to let the leg drop across the body. Keep the right hip on the floor as much as you can. Just let the leg drop across you. That's it. And breathe. Again, if you push the ball of your foot into the band, it sort of ups the ante a little. Bring the leg back to center. Get rid of the band and just hug those knees into your chest. Super work, guys. Well done. Let's bring our hands behind our thighs. We're going to rock up to our teaser prep. Stay rounded at first. Stay rounded through the back. Scooped under. And now lift your breastbone towards the ceiling. Lovely. Yes. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous, all of you. Bring your feet down. And let's finish off in long froggies. That's it. So as we did earlier, hands on your shins and get that feeling of pressing your shins into your hands to lengthen. Think of this top skin going back. That's it. And then just keep growing through the spine so you can take your face and your décolletage to the sky. Lift your face to the sun. Head back to center. We're going to scoop it under, so making a nice rounded C shape with our body now. Lovely. Very nice, everyone. One more time. Bring it up. Lengthen through the spine. Keep going. Keep going. Get taller and taller so you can bring your face up. Now bring your head back to center. Keep your height. Don't drop. Keep your height. Now, because we do Pilates, we have pause, yes? Take your hands away. Feel the power of your core. Just drop them to the floor. Sitting up nice and straight. Core still. Excellent work, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. And I look forward to the next time we can meet together on the mat.